What's up? How's your weekend been? How's your Halloween? As you can see, I've been working very hard on my new layout. And what you're hearing now is a band called Vomitron. They are amazing. They do video game covers. I have loved them for many, many years. Hopefully you will too. But today is Phasmo Sunday, and we are going to go in and do the weekly challenge, which is going to be no evidence on Grafton, I want to say. Either Grafton or Bleasdale, I can't remember. But let's see where we are. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Challenge mode. Yes, it is on Grafton. So we have 100% Sandy. Sandy Pill does 25%. Sandy Drain 200%. So we are going to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs very fast. Sprinting is on, which is good. Player speed's 100. Flashlights are on. And loss of consumables is off. So that means whatever you die here, you don't lose your stuff. Ghost speed 100. Roaming frequency high, which means it will change rooms quite a bit. But then changing rooms is medium, so activity level low, so that means it's not going to do anything. We're just going to have to base on the ghost traits. Event frequency high, activity level low. Come on, you're getting back-to-back things that are contradicting themselves. Friendly ghost is off. That means the ghost will hurt us, but it's whatever. Grace period 2 seconds. So that means it's got 2 seconds before the ghost hunts. When it hunts, can kill us. And high duration. That means the ghost is going to be walking around for, I want to say, 60 seconds or 30 seconds, something like that. No evidence. Woohoo! Normal day for me. Set time 0, so we get in, it's on. Weather is random. Okay. Door starting open. High, which means we can't tell if the ghost has messed with any doors. Hiding place is low, which we do have some, thankfully. Sandy monitor is on, activity monitor on, so that means we could see some evidence from the truck. Fuse box is off, and it's off on the map. So with Grafton, there's only a few places it can be. And we have the cursed mirror for the possession, so it should be cool. We should be able to find the ghost pretty easily, but it's going to hit our Sandy pretty hard. So yeah, let's just jump into the game, shall we? All right. Let's go. What did I say? Grafton? Yes, Grafton. Cool to the beans. Where's Grafton? Grafton, the fun one. So let's see what we get. If any audio or any sounds bad, let me know. I'll make adjustments. Did a false stream on another channel, so I could kind of get a idea of how it sounds coming through on y'all's end. So here we go. So none of this is going to be useful, except for that to check for orbs. We got to find out where the ghost room is. So the ghost can hunt as soon as we go in. Game audio may be a tad low, so let me bump that up for y'all. Alright, so we go in with... let's say... thermo and a smudge, just to be on the safe side. Well, kind of need a flashlight as well, since we don't have the good headgear. All right, Grafton, how you doing, buddy? Where is El Ghoulie Ghosty? We are going to... I think Grafton has the fuse box in the kitchen, in the attic, and I think the old Grafton had it in the laundry room, which is now gone, so I'm not 100% sure if it would still be there or not. So, let's go. Crunch, crunch. I hear you making noises. And we got the power right away. Neat. Okay. So you're going to be... I hear you making noises over here. Where are you making them noises? Is that in here? Or are you in the foyer? Okay, so I think you're in here. Just saw breath. No, you're in here. Okay, you're a foyer ghost. Awesome. So right off the bat, we have a good room. Oh, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Just making sure that I had chat available on screen so I could see what was going on. Okay, so standard no evidence run. Let's see, we go in with salt, double cruci. And thankfully, you're right here, so that makes sense. That's not creepy as hell. Alright, so let's get our crucis in there. There we go for our salt. We go get a motion detector, which will be our electronic, and let us know if the ghost is actually moving around the salt or not. Kind of wish there was a way I could get a little bit of feedback in my ear from my microphone, because all I do is sound muffled, so I don't know how loud I actually am. Motion detector would be good. Parabolic would be good to check for that, and we could check to see if we have any kind of ghouly ghosties with an orb. Okay, so let's check, see if we have any orbs. Don't see any. Alright, cool. Turn you back on. Turn you on. I hear some mooses. Some Mises. Some Reese's Pieces. Right, so the ghost can't spawn in that hallway, but it can do activity. Let's get us an EMF detector just to be safe. Then we go ahead and grab our smooges. So if the ghouly ghosty is in the foyer, which I think it is, because that's where the temperature was the lowest. Oh, you're a wraith. Neat. Neat. You're a wraith. Cool. Cool beans. That was very easy. Let me just make sure. What are our objectives? Escape a hunt. Cleanse the area of the incense. Easy. Ooh, super duper easy. As long as the ghost doesn't bite my butt. So we know what you are because you're not a mimic, thankfully. Mimic would have been cool, though. Crunchy, crunchy. Alright, let's double check 100% that you're a mimic. I mean a wraith, sorry. But if you're a wraith, we don't need you in here at the moment. So, go ahead and cleanse the area real quick. Give us a minute and a half just to be safe. Let's see if Mr. Ghouly Ghosty wants to walk in front of the motion detector. Oh, whoa, okay. Not a wraith. I'm so glad I checked that. Well, there goes my plan. Alright, so not a wraith. We know that. Give me you. Give me you. Maybe you're a Yuri? I do not know. You haven't messed with the front door. Let's go ahead and get some lights turned on so we can know where we're going to run when this dude hunts. We could probably loop him around the table. I need to hurry up and get back in there just to be safe. Give me another smudge. Come on, dude. You're out of breath. You're out of shape. Even I'm losing weight trying to get in better shape. Alright. So I'm going to toss you here. And I'm going to go grab one of these crucifixes. No, that's not a crucifix. That's a crucifix. And we'll go right here. You know, pot will kill you. But whatever. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I do need to find out where that mirror is, though. The mirror used to be in here. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Wait. Where is the mirror at in this location? Is it in the dining room? I think Floppy Frank is in the other room. Frank is in there, I think. So I think the mirror may be in here. Go ahead and get that mirror, that way we can... Where is the mirror? I may have to refer to the cheat sheet for this one. It should be in here. Ooh, we got a hiding spot here. Neat. Let's go ahead and throw you down there. Go ahead and get back in my little hole. I'm going to bring up the cheat sheet. We are on Grafton. Where is the mirror? Mirror is in the master bedroom, which is upstairs. Great. Fantastic. Wunderbar. Fantasterific. Gotta go up the stairs. So that means the master bedroom's here, the mirror would be over here, right? Yes. Get you there, get my parabolic. And actually, while I'm here, I want to check the temp, see if the ghost has moved. Maybe. I thought I heard it upstairs. I think it did move upstairs. It's either up here or in the... Yep, it's at the top of the stairs now. So what I'm going to do... That proves it's not a Goryo since it changed rooms. Let me grab you, just to be on the safe side. Maybe we can see what the ghost looks like here. Don't know. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be upstairs in the hallway. Yeah. And hunt. And miling? And super quiet. I hear you stabbing, but you're super quiet. Now you're fast. Bump, 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 bump. All right. So, we didn't get a chance to test for miling, or, sorry, Raiju, whatnot. Okay, interesting. I was gonna do a Raiju test, but it got a little bit out of range before I could. That tells me not a gen. Wasn't really sure if it was an Oni or not because of the blanks, but it was slightly fast. It may have been a twin. Because it was that. Alright. So Sandy is at 0. She is up there. Alright, so if it hunts in 5 seconds, we know it is not a spirit. If it let's say if it hunts before 5 seconds, we know it's a demon. So it's able to hunt now. If we go 3 minutes, which is 180 seconds. There we go. Minute and a half, so we know it's not a spirit. It's a yokai. Tis a yokai. Hey yo, Ghoulie. Yo. Ghoulie ghosty. So just be on the safe side. Check up there, see if there are any orbs. Don't see any. We could do another yokai test, which I think I will, since there's no harm in it. Pretty sure this is a yokai. I'm pretty sure it's a yokai. Also, anybody uses Elgato products, have you seen the new Elgato the Elgato Wavelink 3 software? It looks really good. Hold on. Damn it. I still say you're yokai. I still call you yokai. Yeah. I think my flashlight was on. Oh, I think it was a yokai. Pretty sure it was a yokai. Morai? Really?
There's some jobs ready for you.
That didn't seem like a Morai. I mean, the speed was kind of fast, but a Morai with zero sandy in line of sight would book. See, that's why I was trying to make sure I did the secondary test. But I was wrong, which I do not admit usually, because I'm never usually wrong. Okay, what do we got? Kenny Holmes. Motion sensor, photo of the ghost. Alright. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to go straight for the cursed possession. Salt, cruci. And we're going to go in there and we are going to start a hunt. I'll toss these through the door. And we're going to get the... This is my normal zero evidence routine. We go for crucis through the door, get salt, motion detector, then smudge. But I think I'm going to kind of hold off on the smudge and get a firelight or something like that, or torch throw in there. That way I can at least see what I'm doing until we get the power turned on. Because what I need to do, I need to get the power turned on first, then get this set up. Power on. Power on is our goal. We have no protection, so we can hunt right away. Power is right here. Oh, great, you're here. Hi. Merry Christmas. Good to know. So you're either stalking me or... Alright, so let's go get our smudge. That way we can go ahead and get everything ready. Get our smudge. Set up our salt, our motion detector. Then we have this for protection. Let's go salt here, salt here, salt here. Put a motion detector on here like this. Get the light on. Get a few things to go with. Hold on. I just thought about something. I don't have my sound alerts. That kind of sucks. That really sucks. Under this new profile, I don't have my sound alerts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this. I said I'm going to open this. Go to my sound alerts tab. I don't know if I have it set up or not. That's going to suck. I need my browser source. Thank you. Yes, please. So then we go to skibbity dee ba 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 ba. Add you. Browser. Skibbity bee ba. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity da 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 da. We got up. We got that. Alien. Alright. I will be. I have not even gotten my first thing done yet. So I will be here. How was Halloween for you? Right now I'm setting up a new layout, so I'm not 100% sure how things are going to go at the moment. Oh, so transform. Centered screen. There we go. So you're centered, so you go up just a hair. And we check to see if you work or not. And we go. My alerts. Scooby-Doo. Toilet 2. And we go to... Because I know Leanne likes her sound alerts. So we'll go here, see if this works.
Ooh, a piece of candy. 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 Ooh, a piece of candy.
All right, there we go. We're getting there now. And that was in my browser source. I wouldn't say correct. We'll just check that out. So I think Scooby-Doo and Toilet 2. You're somewhere. Yeah, you're in the aux 1, so that means... no. Turn that down just a hair. That way we don't have just, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy, all in my ear. And then we need to do the Scooby-Doo Toilet 2. We need to get the blurp set up. We don't have blurp on this one right here, so we go here. We've got a sound alert. And yes, I know log in. I'm not duh. I'm here. Although that squeaking is getting very old. Where are you? Where are you? I need my URL for my browser source. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. There we go, governor. And then we get into the browser source. And this is going to be blurp. What a name. Blurp. Blurp. Let me just type in you. Scooby-Doo. Skibidi toilet. Not even go there. I've seen too many of them during Halloween. Center the screen. Then we go up to match the other one. And then we test our blurp. 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 Extension. Where is my extension to my things? Let's see.
They can come in front, they can come from the side, they just can't come from behind.
Giggity. There we go. I think we got it. All right. And we are gravy. Let's get into it now. So let's get us some ghosties. All right, what were we doing? Okay, Ghost is in the pantry room, and it's doing things and stuff. With no evidence. So we got the living room set up. So we got the crucies, assault, the motion detector. So, so the ghost has not gone through there yet. We got a flashlight. It should be at the door. You and you, and then we go. Because regardless. We know where the ghost is, so we don't need to find a room. So we don't need the thermometer. The thermometer won't give us a temperature reading because there's no evidence. So we need to go up to the room and get the mirror. About to say, if you started hunting while I was going up here, I would be absolutely enraged. Whatever. Okay, so you are... Really? Okay, we'll just make a chunk over the railing. Whee! And then, we go downstairs and find us a safe place to hide so we can listen to the ghouly ghosty. I need to get... Okay, so we still have the same spot here. Nice. Alright, so you are in the pantry room, right? Yes. I need to make sure I throw that out so I don't tell my location. And hunt. Polty. Nope, you're an Oni. Dang it. You are a visible boy. Alright, so you're either an Oni or a Mimic. And that means I have very little time to get in there and check for a duck. Or you're a Polty. One or the other. You need to make up your mind, dude. Seriously. I hear you. Crap, I can't see shit. Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Switch. Thank you. Dang it! I just turned that on, dingus. Where are you? You in here? Yes, so. Mm-hmm. Okay, then. It was very visible, so I want to say it's an Oni. I don't know about a Mimic, though. So we're going to have to get our ghoulies and ghosties and gear and get in there with a video camera, which sucks. Because now I'm at 0 sanity, that thing can hunt me as soon as I walk in the door. Hopefully I have 2 smudges will give me enough time to do what I need to do. And get in here and turn these lights on. Shit. No! Bad. May not be an Oni. Standard speed, whatever it is. Don't see any orbs. I mean, it's possible it's a Mimic. I mean, Polty, my bad. Give me the plates, dang it. Thank you. Damn. You have so much stuff here, but you don't... Yes, I hear you playing with things. Okay, so I'm gonna have to see if you yeet stuff all over the place when you walk out here. I hear you. Chill out. Hi. Mare? Oh. Oh, that's right, you bitch. You cheeky dick waffle, you. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Oh! Not a Polty. I say that. You are throwing a lot of things in. don't think you're an Oni anymore, unfortunately. I think you may be a frickin' poltergeist. I need you. Did we? We'll check when we go in, I guess. We have a camera in there. We can see if it's throwing stuff. I know I'm wasting my smudge, but whatever. I don't think this is a poltergeist either. Alright, so we can get in there. Excuse me. Get in there with a... Give me you. Hopefully we can get in there. Sandy is gone. I think we can get stuff back by taking medicine. I mean, it's active as hell, so it may be an Oni. We got all our sanity back. It's doing events like crazy in there. So I'm thinking it's a poltergeist. But you know what they say, if you have to think it's a polty, it's probably not a polty. Alright. So we're gonna give you this. We'll get you. Go for a cruci. Did go through the salts, not a wraith. Good to know. Let's make sure you don't have a spot to spawn. So if you have to use the... If you're a Yuri, I mean, if you're an Onryo, you will choose to use that over that whenever you do hunt. But we did get a lot of sandy back when we used that medicine. So it may be a while before that happens. Let's get some electronics over there. See if maybe it's a Raiju. There's bone. Neat. Alright. So if you prefer to hunt over using... There's one. See if you hunt after blowing out the light 3 times. Need to get the camera too. Maybe I can see when you do it. Let me stay in here, that way I'm in a room with light. Come on, Ghoulie. Do the thing. Do the thing. Wait on. No, you blew out the light when I was in here, didn't you? Or was I outside the door? Make sure that you're not walking out the door. Okay, there's 2. This may be a shade. Kind of want to stay in the room and see if it does it. Because if you do the ting while I'm here, you know shade. Oh, not a shade. Oh, Jesus Christ, hi. Big chunky nuts in the face. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. What door did you just mess with, dude? Oh, did you mess with this? Are you Yuri? Alien, welcome back. Zero evidence, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell this thing is without knowing it. I've already pretty much gone through the basic standard stuff of what it can be. No, you think. He's a big naked man, that's what he is. Okay, so we know it's not a Ure. Glad I can help. Glad you can spell too. Okay, so we know it's not a spirit. We know it's not a wraith or phantom. Not a shade. Revi. Morai Diothe. Twins. Not an Obake. Not an Onryo. Not a Hantu. Don't think it's a Raiju, because it did have line of sight speed up. Oh, you're good. Halloween make you sick already? It has not changed rooms, so it could be a Goryo. Unless it's changed rooms into here. But I don't think so. I think it's still in here. I'm still seeing my breath. Or did you move into here? That's the question. Because you are chunking stuff. Like a little chunky monkey. You moved into here. Right. So you're not a Goryo. Has not messed with the breaker. I mean, it did mess with the door, so there's that. Has not turned off the breaker. It did not have direct line of sight. It had line of sight and did not speed up. I appreciate it. Have you seen all the other stuff that I've done to it? Or were you kind of late getting in? So I need this. All right, I'll give you a quick rundown. Since we're in the truck, we've got the starting soon screen. Then we've got our just chatting screen right here. Those three screens do not have mic input on them, so you didn't hear me what I was saying. This is my kind of pre-game just chatting screen. And when I go here, we go back to the game. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks me working on this, getting everything mapped out, all the Stream Deck buttons and levels and audio and stuff like that. But yeah, I appreciate it. And I can change the color of it too, just by using a hue filter. I was ahead of you. Ha 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 ha. I was ahead of you. Ah, thank you though. I've got a gallon of water in the fridge getting cold, so if JD says anything about it, I'm using that as a substitute. Prostitute. No, substitute, not prostitute. Shit. Let's see. Where were we? We know the ghost is in there. It changed rooms. I said I think it may be an Oni because of the visibility, but then again, it almost didn't look like it. It has been throwing stuff. I need to go in there. I appreciate it. But me and you, we are two creatures of the same mind, I believe. Just because it has water in it, that means we are hydrating. Not our fault that Coke tastes better than water anyway. I mean, The only way I could really drink water, it has to be super duper ice cold. Okay, it is in here. Did change rooms. Let's see if we get any sounds. Make sure we go over into our little hidey hole. Oh shit. Are you a mayor? Oh jeez, hi, bud. Hi. Bugger the hell off. Where did I put my flashlight? Because now I definitely need it. Yeah, well... Shit, is he hunting? Yeah, it's Noni. Super visible. I do agree with you, though. Iced coffee. Well, I'm not big. I would say I'm not the biggest fan of iced coffee, but that caramel iced latte from Sonic is. That's beef jerky, man. By the way. Guy I watch on YouTube. His name is on Twitch. His name is Flash Force. Well, I hate to say it, but I have a scooters right down the street from me, you know, and I have not been there. Only reason I've gotten the ones from Sonic is because they were on special through the app at one point in time. I'm going to take a chance and say this was an Oni. Because it hunted... Well, let me look at my cheat sheet. Because that was early, low-level hunt. So it was a late hunt. Oni's hunt at 50%. It might not have been an Oni. What was... Excuse me. So it was a late hunter. Oni's hunt at 50%. What hunts at 30? Or like 45 or something. A mare hunts at 40. Okay. Okay, I'm down between mare and Oni, and I don't have enough smudges to go in there and see. I'm all out of smudges. I can die. Sandy pills are gone. I don't care if I die. I think it's an Oni. Because it's not a Jinn, because it didn't speed up the line of sight. It hasn't teleported to me. What makes me think it's a mare, it's broken 2 lights. But it's very visible when it blinks. Not a demon, not a yokai, not a myling. I can hear it. So it's between mare and Oni. I'm going to have to go in there and observe while it hunts me again. So, therein lies the fun part. Let's get some lights on. Let's pop the lights in here, that's right. Let's get into the kitchen. Pop the lights in the kitchen too, I forgot about that. Well, poopy pants. Can we turn lights on in here? We can. Okay. And let's get upstairs. See if there are any lights up here. Kind of cheat, like maybe a torch or something, who knows? We could watch it as it hunts down there. Oh, it's here. Hi. There you are, you little cheeky bastard. This is what I was looking for. just going to do this right here. Kind of wait for a hunt. See if we can see anything. Now it's not going to want to hunt, though. Hold on. Wait a tick. Did you hit the crucifix that I put in there by chance? Oh, hi. Hi, BJM. Yeah, you're a nani. Well, we're about to find out. Oh, creepy naked man. He always likes to, when I'm crouching, walk up and put his crotch in my face. Unfortunately. Let's see, is it an Oni?
Welcome back.
I do know a little bit about a little bit. I was second guessing myself, though. And I had the beans ready to go, by the way. So, alright. So we got one. Let's see if we can get 2 and 3. Not the biggest fan of this map when I'm doing this. I almost reached down there and grabbed one of these just like to throw in my mouth, just like thinking about it. Oh, great, it's going to be cold. Alright, standard procedure, I guess. Open the door. Lighter or your sus. And salt. And 2 of these. And it's snowing, so every room's gonna be cold. Yahoo! Wahoo! To me, Mario. Okay, so zero evidence. Standard plays. Salt, cruces, motion detector, smudge for first off the bat. Then we get us a motion detector. It may not be in that room, but I'll definitely need these just in case it roams to me, which would be fantastic. I'll know what it is pretty close to getting right off the bat. We do that and set this up, and we go find us our room. Alright, so salt, salt, salt. Motion detector out. Now we go get our flashlight, and we go find the flashlight thermometer, and then we find the room because we still have a smudge. All right. Well, we find the breaker, then we find the room. Once we give time to this old, I don't know how this whole house gets heat, but whatever. Maybe it said this old house fixer upper. I don't know. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on for you. Let's go check the... Make sure we have the lights on. Is it in the same spot every time? No. Okay, it changed this time. Good. I'm willing to say it's probably upstairs in the hallway. And the ghost is in that room. Or it's upstairs somewhere on that side. Great. Fan-flippin-tastic. Hi. Rusty old light switchers. Why is there a hammer on? Say, just random hammer on the floor. Could be MC Hammer. I don't know. Are you in this room? Give me a sign, dingus. I'm pretty sure you're going to be in this room, though. For some reason. 3, 6. Oh, yeah. That big of a temperature drop, we know where you are now. Good. Good gravies and gooches. So, now the fun begins. Because I gotta go get the mirror. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Maybe more salt just to cover the doors. Another smudge. And you... Okay, we have 2 smudges and salt. I guess that's good enough. Alright, so if Ghoulie Ghosty decides to roam out of this room, we will know. here. You here. Okay. Not a Ure. Good to know. I need to get that parabolic mic, that way I can hear if it's anything other than a banshee. The singer. The screamer. Alright. Let's see. Make sure we don't have a mimic too. That'd probably be smart. SMRT, smart. Sandy is high. We should be good for a little while. Look at all the orbs. We have a mimic. It's amazing. Alright, so we put you here. Turn off your light so we can stop it. How are we getting lights flickering when the lights are off? Please tell me. No, bad Oni. Bad not an Oni. No ghost farts. Oh great, we're gonna have the permanent flickering now. Good to know. So we know two things about that. Non-Oni. One thing about that. Non-Oni. Let's get our little paradoxical. Our little Saturday morning paradoxical you can buy from Radio Shack. I mean, even when you throw it, it sounds like a piece of junk. Listen. Come on now. Do the doing. Oh, it doesn't do it. It used to have like a little doing noise it made. Okay, so it's not a wraith. Good to know. Turn off the light. That flickering's getting annoying. Did you change rooms, you little shithead? Two 2.6. 6.1. No, but you walked over to me, though. Possible Phantom, possible Banshee, maybe? Let's see. Assault, and, I would love to not have two smudges, but I need them. So we're gonna make a... We're gonna check, see if this thing roams to us. We're gonna go to a hidey hole, put down some salt, and kind of check which way it goes. So we're gonna go one here, one here, one here. And we're gonna go get our little motion detector, set it down in the path so I can see. You. I'll have you facing this way so we can see. Put you here, then we'll go get our mirror. Just be on the safe side if we need it to hunt. Jesus Christ, dude. Go to the gym. Even my fat ass has more stamina than you do. I mean, it's very possible it could come from inside this room, too. So, I'll leave you there. I'm gonna listen to the paradoxical, wherever the hell I throw it right here. See if we get any noises. Oh! Shit! Did you change rooms and come over to me? Six 6.3, 6.4, 6.9. I need to go get me one of those crucifixes just to be on the safe side. Because I think shit had changed rooms. Then again, maybe not. Because I have not seen any salt disruption over here. What are we looking like? Did he go back up after I left the room? 7.3. So is this still your room in here? Yeah, it's still your room. Where are you, little gremlin? I think this may be a banshee. I honestly think this may be a banshee. Fuck you. That's lovely and all. If you're going to scream, scream. Very good, child. Very good. Encore, I guess. All right. Well, they started having sounds when the audio update came out, or the Chronicle update came out. But the Banshee is a ghost that will roam to you and will scream when on the parabolic mic. This ghost is in the dining room, but constantly this room I'm starting to see my breath off and on, so that means the ghost is roaming in my room. So it's making me think it's either a phantom or a banshee, which they can both spring up right on me when they need to hunt. Phantom, the blinks will be kind of like, imagine Morse code. Like the dashes are longer dashes, so the blinks would be like O's, and the SOS be like dash dash dash. So like long spaces of nothing there, then there all of a sudden you see a dot. Where no shiz. I know where you are, dingus. I need you to give me a definitive sign if you're a banshee or not. And they're dusting off carpets, I guess. Hey kid, your mom said you were here.
Can I get a
Thank you. No, I can't hear shiska biscuits. And yes, I'm trying to watch my language. I have no idea if that kid even made any noises. Okay, so I'm blah, blah. Scared the hell out of me, actually. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna make the little gremlin hunt. I have over the ears and they still hurt. Standard. Might be a Pulte. That very might be a Pulte. Jesus Christ. Hey, kid. Kid. Gremlin. Hey, Gremlin. Gremlin. Hey, hoo, 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 hoo. Yo, kid. Gremlin, come here. Come on, Gremlin. I want to see you eat some stuff. Oh, you're not a Gremlin. Okay. Ooh. That very might be a Pulte, actually. Huh. Okay, so what did I do with that torch? I didn't think that. I don't think that. Yeah, but I'm lost for words. My brain's still trying to unscramble from that loud ass noise. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. She's good. That's patient 007. Oh, shit. My black. Well, that's still. That has got my brain kind of fried for just a second. Alright. I think that's a Pulte. I'm pretty sure that's a Pulte. I think we should be good with that. I kind of wanted a Pulte bomb, but we'll see if we're right. It sounded like it was eating a lot of, yeah. I was about to say it was eating so much stuff. It could not have not been a Pulte. Alright. Last and final one. And then we decide if we go play the new repo with all the new monsters. Have you seen any of them yet, Leanne? I've only seen 2 of them. You've got Birthday Boy, who blows up balloons in your room, and I don't know what he does. Just know he blows up balloons, and if you pop him, he gets pissed. And the group that I usually watch, they are Minecraft streamers that get together, and they play multiple games like Phasmo and Repo. They did like a 4-hour session on that. And yeah, I'm curious about something. Give me just a second. I want to see if I can find a way to mix my audio to where I can hear just a little bit of my microphone. So it's not so cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, I guess you could say. There we go. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. Okay, that's not bad. That sounds a little bit better. Cool. I can at least hear myself. That sounds better. That way I know I'm not going to be super duper loud. So, lighter. You. Doop doop. And then, no, and then. And then we decide what game we're going to play after this. That's what we do. And then. Put you there, put you there. And then we go get the smudge and the motion detector. 0 evidence is my normal gig, so this is my play I usually do for every house I go into. This is a bigger house, so I really wish I was playing no evidence without the chance of losing my shit. Be fantastic. I probably should have thrown a flashlight in here. One there, one there, there. I heard something over there. That's cool. Don't know if it was just ambient noise, but it's possible. So, next run we do, we gotta find the breaker box, which is in, I think, 2 spots. We've got a smudge. I'm gonna go ahead and get a camera just in case. Video new. We are not doing that. Thank you. But we are gonna try to find the Breaker room. Do you want to play Repo with me, or do you feel like you can right now with the kiddos being in bed? Nah, Breaker's in here. That's easy. One of these days, I'm gonna get you to play Phas with me. Can I get that little scare out of you? Hopefully. Oh, you're good. Okay, so we've got the lights on. That's good to know. So, normally I would just go find the ghost. But I think I may just bring over one of these cruces and go get the mirror and see what we can get. Because this house is 3 floors, multiple rooms, and this is the doll room house I was telling you about, or you saw, I think, already. Because there they are, little demon shits right here. Yes, 3 floors. One right here, ground floor, middle floor, and attic. Hey, boom, neat. And then you got the attic that's all jacked up here. So we got 3 floors. So it's considered I'm thinking it's considered a medium-sized house by the map. Not 100% sure. And we're getting, yeah, that's the reason I'm getting this. And I think November 4th or the 11th, we're getting a new map on here. It's like a diner called Nell's Diner. And that's going to be fun. It's a small map. And I think a lot of people are going to be getting back into Phasmo to play that map too. Let's see. Not sure where that is, but I need to make sure I have this off me at the time. Oh, you're in the little thing where I found the bone. Nice. And what ghost are you? You smiling? I mean, this house does have a ghost in it, right? Oh, come on. You made me waste that. Come on, you cheeky little wiener. Yeah, just a second, I'll bring up a video of it or a picture and let you see it. Let's see, I think they have it, Trello Phasmophobia. Normally I would find it. I don't know where it is though. Either way, I think it's going to be the first part of November though. I'm pretty sure about that. So we're going to get another smudge just in case, because we're not doing anything except for letting it hunt now. I'm pretty sure it's a myling, because mylings are super quiet when they hunt. Might actually have to turn the volume up on this so I could actually hear what the heck It's all the way up to it. Yeah, I'm really thinking it may be a miling. Master up, pitch up. Where's my game? Turn the game up a little bit so I can hear what the hell's going on. Because milings are really quiet when they hunt. Goody Ghosty, come out and play. Where the hell are you? Non-noisy little gremlin. Oh, you're making the lights flicker. Ooh, you're so scary. Ooh. Oh no, it's just scary. Oh, scary monster. Love this. That's a big loop. I think we've already got the bone, so that's kind of a no for the gopher. Come on, you little gremlin, hunt. Do something, jeeps. Didn't even see what my sandy was. Pretty sure it ate all my sandy because of that. I've also been sitting in the light, so yeah, my sandy's gone. Let me get some kind of electronic device that we have to throw it down the stairs just in case. You know, we got all smudges, that's all. It's like a cereal. Oops, all smudges. That's what happens when you eat too much chocolate. Oops, all smudges. Alright, so when it hunts, I'll throw that here. Should have a crucie. Yes, we do. We have a crucie here. Well, if it decides to come down here and try to hunt me. Come on, Gremlin Kid, where are you? You gotta do something, kid. Put on a show or something. Come on. There we go. I hear you. Yeah, you're definitely miling. Yep, you're miling. Hi, dude. Oh yeah, miling it is. Senor was super quiet. You could hear the effects of the ghost before you could actually hear the ghost. Like when he came down, you couldn't hear him coming down the stairs. You could just hear things being thrown. So I'm pretty sure that's a miling. And if not, we have candy. Which I meant to go to Five Below this weekend. Oh man, that sucks. Is it a miling? Oh yeah. Hot damn, I'm good.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, that is it for the weekly challenge.